Hey guys, it's DJ Pyre here. Um, this is a different video because I don't usually stand and do first person, but that's what we're doing today. So today we're gonna review the cyoz really quick. Here it is. I know I said I was gonna get this out over the weekend, but I recorded it and it came out really bad, so we're redoing it. So this is it. The handles are aluminum, I think 7075, and the handle or the blade is I think 440C steel. What's cool about this one is it actually has the One's logo on it, which is really cool. Now the blade is obviously the Nautilus, but it's got a bottle opener instead of the line going down here, and the handles are actually original design. They're actually super nice. They're almost like crow handles, but they have more like flat. They have like more flat space over here because the crow is like super thin flat space, so it's almost like a perfect circle. So with it having that little bit of flat space, gives it just enough so you can actually do tricks properly. Okay, I'm garbage. But it's a lot of fun to flip. It does fanning super well. And even though it's aluminum and it doesn't have any actual holes, just a little like indents, I guess, like these little slots, it's actually super grippy. It almost feels like a matte finish on the handles. It's not as glossy or like shiny as like my other aluminum knives, so I think it's like a matte finish. It's really grippy, surprisingly. The one thing about this knife that's really weird is it's like dead even. It's like a perfect balance. It's not like it's blade heavy or handle heavy. If anything, I'd say it's a tiny bit more blade heavy than it is handle heavy when it comes to the bias. But it's very neutral. If anything, a tiny bit blade heavy. Sounds super nice, and it's not like super expensive either. On Eurobalisong, the one, it's more expensive than if you go on AliExpress. On Eurobalisong, it's 37 euro, which is like almost $50 in US. But if you go on AliExpress, it's only $35. So if you're gonna get one, definitely go to AliExpress. I'll put the link to the store in the description. If I don't and I forget, it's Powden888. So the bushings aren't actually like perfectly sized. They're a bit oversized, but that's okay for the price. And here's handle play. So it has a little handle play, decent amount of tap, but for the price, it's really good actually. I made a post on the Balisong Clones subreddit talking about this, and I was saying about how this thing would be game-changing if the blade was an original design also. If this thing was a full original design, it would have broken the community, essentially. It would have been, like, the cheapest knife for good quality. Would have been, like, the perfect starter. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you don't like perfectly neutral or like slightly blade heavy knives, do not get it. But it's, it's perfect if you like very neutral knives. I'm still trying to get used to it because I'm used to like a little bit of handle bias. But it sounds phenomenal. It flips really smooth. Super smooth. And as you saw, not much handle play either. It does come disassembled, so if you're not used to putting together your knives, that might be a problem. But doing any type of fanning and like choker fanning especially, it's like super nice. It's just a lot of fun to flip. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this for like a starting knife because it's super cheap. And it's not too hard to put together. The only problem that I have with putting it together is the washers. They're a bit oversized. So you have to either sand those down or just get new washers. Luckily, I had some spare washers from the EX10, so I used those. But that's like the only problem with it. There's a couple problems with like the milling in the blade. I don't know if it'll come out on this side. Or, there it is. It's like not actually cut like perfect. But besides that, it's perfect. Super, super good knife. Heavily recommend it. So yeah, that's about it. Quick overview and quick review of the cyoz. Oh my god, I suck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys later. Peace.